October 5th, 1989, Seance with Reverend James Tingley, Reverend Ann Hart, and John Lilek.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
I'm so glad to be here and let you know I'm helping you.
Yes, thank you.
Hello, Sandra, that you can go in.
Hello, Snow White.
And I'd like to say hello to Reverend Tingley, but I can't.
He's numb and dumb.
Yeah, just like that. That's going to be the new anesthetic for the new age.
That's wonderful. That is really wonderful.
God bless you, everybody.
God bless
Wonder
you.
where the doctor is.
There I am. God bless you.
God bless you.
This is Dr. Taylor.
God
Bless
bless
And
you.
let the light of God come into your house. And fear not, for I am with thee, saith the Lord. The Lord God is in his heaven, and all is well with the world. This is Dr. Taylor.
God
Bless you,
bless
God
you.
bless
Good evening, or rather good morning, friends.
Good morning.
Can you hear the levitation of the trumpet?
Yes, we can.
God bless you.
God bless
I'm
you.
so glad to be here tonight and to bring to you the healing. This is the most important thing that to concern ourselves with.
Isn't it wonderful to be here?
Yes, it
Yes, it
is.
is.
This is Sister Cecilia.
God bless you,
God bless
sister.
you.
Nice to see you.
As a universal healing guide, I come to you, my children,
Thank you.
Bless you.
and I bring to you this. Remember the great affirmation that reads, I am a perfect child of God, and I ask the great unseen healing force of all life to restore me to perfect health. I ask that they remove all obstacles from my mind and my body. Let there be peace within. For if there is peace within, it will be directed to all your organisms, and to your body, and to your mind, and to your spirit, and you will grow. Remember, children, whatsoever it may be that comes up each day of your life that you do not know about, God can send help to you. Would you understand me?
Yes, we would.
Surround yourself with the white light of Christ and abide in this faith always. Don't go apart from oneself, and going apart from oneself is don't be disjointed by the great alien forces of the earth plane and of the lower strata. Oh, I am so glad to have my work carry on over here. And so glad that I can tell you both about the wonderful healing that self can do for self, that person can do for person, and that it can become an individual project of itself. This is my dedication and work, my children, that I carry on.
That is
The
beautiful.
white light of the great disciple of Christ moves, and in its moving touches every niche and cranny of the world of earth and those planes that lie between, the internurals on the great intermediary planes of spiritual achievement and enlightenment. Abide in the faith that it is wonderful to come down into this little room, aside from the material jumble and jamble of the day's occupation. Free yourself from the torments of your own thoughts. Oh, physical mind that you have is a wonderful thing. It is the beautiful force of God, the creation of God. But oftentimes it gets confused with your materialistic ideas. And those ideas sometimes jam the machinery and cause friction and cause disturbance myself. And by these remarks I only mean let us join into a harmonious group tonight, shall we?
Yes.
Freeing ourselves in so much as we possibly can from the turmoil of problems. If you have had thoughts that are negative, release them, children. Don't accept them. Don't let them annoy you. You have the best teachings of the world right here. Enjoy them. Yet one with God. We don't know everything that's going to happen to any one individual. Or we don't know all the problems that might be presented to you each day of your life. You realize this, don't you, children?
Yes, sister.
But you do know that the great law of providence can provide,
Yes.
and can shield,
Yes.
and can heal,
Yes.
and can be a part of you.
Yes.
My words may seem simple and feeble to you, but they are not loosely chosen, my child. They are woven together by one great knot, that knot of God, and that union of oneness and purpose. Oh, children, I am with you.
Thank you.
And at this time, I'm touching each one of you individually and separately. I am putting within your orb the energy power of God to ask for peace. And you see disturbance coming in the way of God, dispel it into its own room. Because you know it doesn't belong to you, my children. Now can you feel the quietude here?
Yes.
Can you feel the tranquil spirit here?
Yes, we can.
Let God move in. Let that peace move within you now like a holy ball. And may it touch you, John Lilek, and Hart and James Tingley, this household, because you often open your services with to the fire of God, to the power of God. I ask that all the sinister forces leave now and at once, and I command them to do so. To believe this, my children. Nothing shall come that we can't contend with. Nothing shall happen that you cannot bear, and that you cannot become victorious of. My children, I couldn't help but hear a report about gossip. Don't be a part of it. It is the great destroyer. And those people who contribute to it, my child, are not builders.
No.
They're not builders. They're not on the construction crew that I'm on.
No.
And a great man who is the head of the construction crew has supervisors that he knows that keep people in line, and that is the law of justice. And if they fall out of line, they are not a part of the construction crew. They don't last very long. They diminish with the winds, and they fly like the unwanted crow to places where other pastures grow. Oh, children, I come with love. Receive my message of love in this message tonight. This is your healing, little seminary. It's your healing message. Peace be there. Be glad to be together.
Oh, yes.
The three of you. Be glad to be in the home together. I think it was very rewarding to know that you have the necessities of life here.
That's right.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is.
And I will say all are doing their part.
Thank you.
All are contributing. Not just one, but all of you are. And we feel this way. And isn't our word good enough for you?
Yes.
Then, children, be happy in the one spirit. And should there be unknown troubles happen, band together and stay together, united in the one Spirit. Remember, in union there is strength to conquer all things. Did you say that with me? In union there is strength to conquer all things. United we stand,
United we stand,
divided we fall.
divided we fall.
So we depend upon the great Spirit of the overall,
So we depend upon the great Spirit of the overall,
God Almighty.
God Almighty.
Amen.
Amen.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
Yes.
This is the one and only Mabel Riffle.
God
How
bless
much
you,
more?
Mother Riffle.
Oh, if you can see the spirit energy power that is illuminating the room. Can't you see it?
Yes, I can. Part of it.
There is growth for you, man. Stay away from those warmongers.
Yes.
I heard you speak about Jerry. You don't need this kind of riff-raff talk.
No, I don't.
And I don't believe this girl Cindy has much to contribute to the continuity of friendship and love.
I agree. That's
And
right.
so I don't want this ever taken from this seance room.
Never.
I give you to. But my prayers are for her.
Yes, mine are too.
My prayers are for each one of them.
Yes, mine are
They're
too.
thinking only along one roadside,
Yes.
the path that they blaze themselves.
Yes.
Hello, Anne. How are you tonight?
I'm fine, Mother Riffle.
God bless you. Can you feel that wonderful sister,
Yes.
Sister Cecilia?
Yes.
Yes.
And it was remarkable how you got it on your machine.
Isn't that
Yes.
beautiful?
That you can play it over and you can hear every vibrant word
Yes.
of that one-ment of the spirit
Yes.
and the soul.
Yes. it is.
God bless you, children.
God bless
Bless
you,
you,
Mother
Mother.
Riffle.
Now I know that you're worried about the roof, young John.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. It will be taken care of and you will do it. You will have success with it, honey. Don't feel quite up to par to start right today or tomorrow. Do you?
No. No, I don't.
Oh, that wants the truth out of you, honey.
Part of me does, part of me doesn't. It's just a little congestion. Nothing major.
But honey, if you start on the first good sunshiny day, that would be soon enough. You'll get it done before mid-October's over. Isn't that wonderful?
Wonderful.
God bless you. How long of a project is it?
About 2 weeks.
Well, honey, you haven't got a thing to worry about then. Will you take Mabel Riffle's word for it?
Yes, I will. Thank you.
God bless you. Hear those Indians, aren't they active? Aren't you glad that you're never alone,
Oh,
children?
yes. I love this.
And my words are only not when to start. But I want to tell you there's no gossip going on about it. Does that help you?
Yes.
That's
Conservative,
wonderful.
yes.
That's wonderful.
I've read your inner mind, honey. God bless you.
Bless you.
God bless you.
God bless you, Mother Riffle.
So it seems to be rather quiet today.
Yes.
Yes, he's waiting for a message about a certain anniversary in his life, which is either today or tomorrow, and he didn't get it yet.
Well, honey, I think you did get it, but you didn't realize it.
Oh,
In your own seances. It was either here in your seance, or Reverend Grace's, or Verna's, or somebody's. The word out of the garden of yellow roses came the other day, and it was recorded. I don't know whether it was on any of your tapes or not.
I don't remember that, so it must have been on Grace's or Verna's, I think. Don't you, John? Maybe it was yours, but
But we double checked, but I don't recall
There's
that.
no need to.
okay. We'll just tell him that it was recorded.
Just say that it was mentioned, and it was. It was all about one thing. The first time that he was ordained at the age of 16 years old. Isn't that something?
Yes, that
Yes.
is wonderful.
Yes.
That is wonderful.
That's a record, children.
Yes. He's a wonderful, wonderful man.
That's what he was concerned about. He said, why the mediums? Well, I think that Jimmy should be a little bit more grown up than that. The mediums aren't the mediums that they used to be
No,
that many years ago.
no, that's true.
And he's certainly not an antique.
No, he's not.
The only reason why he knows and worked with some of those grand old mediums because he was nothing but a kid.
Yeah.
But it's still remarkably wonderful that he had that celebration at the age of 16. Don't you think so, children?
Yes, that is remarkable. It's wonderful.
And it was done in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Oh,
Done by Reverend George Jewett.
oh,
The same place that Clifford Bias started out.
oh.
The same place that John Bunker started out.
Yes.
Under the old Amanda Flowers. I'm glad you're getting this on tape. Amanda's Kauffman Flower was one of the greatest pioneers of spiritualism in Michigan, Indiana, Ohio. Started the I.S.A. And that's where they all started.
That's wonderful.
He was known as the baby of the I.S.A.
Oh,
for many, many years.
oh. That's
I don't
wonderful.
want this brought to his attention afterwards at all,
Okay,
but I want you to know the thoughts that go through his mind.
yes,
He's a human being too. He needs to be talked to too.
yes.
Oh, what love there is here tonight. Can you feel it, children?
Yes. Yes, we can.
The love of God. Now just go about your father's business tomorrow and do what you have to do. I don't think tomorrow's a good day to start the roof at all, John.
Oh, it isn't. I'd better finish what I started here.
Well, I think so too. And at least it's inside work.
Yes.
So as long as you're getting along with old Lady Riffle, I don't think you got too much to worry about, do you?
No, no.
Well, answer me, you little scallywag, you.
No problems, Mother Riffle.
All right, darling. We'll get along together. You're looking forward to Sunday night's class?
Yes, very much.
God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you.
And you will answer no questions for anybody concerning your letter whatsoever or do anything about it.
Okay,
I have direct confirmation on that.
thank you.
And don't let them scare you into anything. You're a big girl now and a matured woman.
That's right. That's right. You know, I'm really thankful to God and Spirit for helping me to handle these things because they don't bother me anymore. I feel so
That's
secure.
the spirit that I want to hear.
It's true, Mother Riffle. They don't bother me. I am so secure in this seance room with you and with the other lovely spirit loved
You
ones.
did a wonderful job upstairs today, all of you,
Good.
and that's good.
I'm going to do even more tomorrow. I'm not even tired. I feel like I could stay up all night.
Well, I wouldn't
Clean.
advise that, but
No, I know it. I'd make too much noise.
but I would make the pie tonight.
Okay, I will.
God bless you.
Thank you.
There'll be 9 minutes tonight after you get upstairs.
Okay.
You'll be all right, John. Get up when your spirit moves you.
Understand.
Jimmy's not pushing you, honey.
I know there's a lot of work to be done, and I know some of it might be during the winter. Is there a chance that we could send a thought of comfort and relief to Jim that I'm conditioned, once I'm over this, I'll be conditioned, I'm used to working outdoors under some extreme conditions, and of course it won't have to be, but just to finish these obligations up, and you know, with Verna and many things going on, and that's been on my mind.
Well, what is your question, honey?
is there a chance we could send a little comfort to Reverend Tingley? I don't want to say it directly to him that I'm tempered for the weather once this is over here.
But really, I think the whole answer to that is that he just doesn't want you to be ill.
I understand.
And I wouldn't pay much attention. You just do what you want to do.
I understand.
And I'll help you. Is that a good enough answer?
Very good. Thank you.
And I will send him. What does he do? Writing you a little bit too hard on your conditions?
Oh, yes, I'm worried about the work and the strain, and actually I thought I slowed down considerably compared to what I used to do.
Thus, well, now I'll do that the best I can. There's one thing that I don't want to do, and I think both you and Ann would agree with me. I don't want him to lose interest in you folks.
Oh, no.
No.
You understand what I mean?
Yes.
Yes.
And I really think it comes down to one thing. Just that you are used to your own habits, and you know what you can take when you can't take. And I don't believe he has a negative thought about it. Do you?
No, I don't believe he does either. He just loves John, and he's very concerned with him.
That's right. But I'll do what I've done.
Thank you, Mother.
And you can depend upon my word, can't you, son?
I certainly can.
So don't worry about it. I'll take care of him. I'll get him off your back.
No, I didn't mean it that way, but just to relax a little more, because between that and his mother Irene and the activities at the church, it's just too much
His
for her.
mother's being sent heaving tonight. She's on the permanent list here.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes, it is.
And your dear mother is going to go south pretty soon, Anne.
Yes.
And I don't think, regardless of what any kind of talk comes up about you moving or not, you should consider very seriously at all. Just do what you know you've got to do.
That's right.
God bless
I will.
you.
Thank you. I will.
And aren't you glad?
Yes, I am. Hello.
Hello.
God bless you.
You know who this is?
I'm not sure.
I didn't think you were.
No. Who is it?
Don't you know me?
I'm sure I do. But I can't. I'm not.
My name is Ruth.
Ruth.
God bless you.
Ruth. Ruthie, coming home?
Yes.
Well, God bless you, Ruth Kohler.
My yes, God bless you.
God
bless
bless
you.
you, Ruthie.
Welcome.
Well, welcome to you folks too.
I am so glad you're here.
I'm alive.
Yes, you
Yes,
are.
You are very much.
You are a very psychic lady on the airplane.
You bet I know about this thing called communicating.
I thought you did. I thought you did. Well, how are you?
Well, I'm fat and sassy.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
God bless you.
God bless
God
you,
bless you.
Ruth.
My, this is a miracle of God. That's what it is.
Yes, it is, Ruthie. It sure
And
is.
I'll stop anybody who says anything against it.
That's right.
right.
Me too.
In the name of the Lord, too.
That's right.
The Lord has stopping power.
That's right.
I hear you're going to be a minister.
Talking to you, John.
Yes, I don't know exactly when, but that's in the plans.
Well, I don't know. If you don't know, how do you expect me to know there?
He will be.
I have no idea when, but
If you get the calling, son, to preach the word of God, just listen to the calling and you know how hard it'll be. They'll try to tear you down and whittle you to pieces. Do all manner of evil against you for his name's sake, but keep a plucking on. I may sound hard in my voice, but I'm stopping for God.
You sound wonderful, Ruth.
and
You sound
you
very
speak the
powerful.
truth too.
Yes.
I speak a spade for a spade, young man.
Yes, you do.
And if you want some extra muscle, I've got that too.
Sounds good to me. Thank you.
All right.
God bless you, Ruth.
God bless you.
It's wonderful to hear your voice.
I remember pulling a little tractor one time when all the men were down there talking about how to get around the ditch. I got a hold of myself and I said, now everyone pull with the same leverage. Of your belly, this thing. And up it comes.
Wow, that's smart.
Just like rolling a rock. That's too big to roll.
Yes.
Walk it. Don't roll it, walk it. Isn't that right?
That's
That's
right.
right.
Walk it. That's Mabel Riffle told me she did it.
Did she?
That's what she did. Well, I done jabbered enough here.
I'm so glad to hear
It was
from you,
wonderful.
Ruth. I'm so glad you're all right. I always really cared for you.
Oh, shucks, kid.
I did. I
Don't
always
think
did.
anything about it.
Well, I felt bad
And the
about
Ruth
it.
is just next door, so come a pounding at my door.
I will. I'll call on you. Ruth.
I'll hear you.
Thank you, Ruth.
I stay up all night.
God bless
God
you.
bless you.
Kids.
Good night,
Good night,
Ruth.
Ruth.
And
Thank
God bless
you.
you.
Wasn't that wonderful?
That was wonderful. That was very wonderful.
Listen, Dr. Johnson,
God bless you,
I
Dr.
dare say, so far I have a most excellent report
Wonderful.
to give concerning your chemicalization.
Wonderful.
I pray that my message this evening will erase all misunderstandings from your mind. As far as your spirit teachers are concerned, and as far as the laws of God are concerned, you're doing fine.
Oh, wonderful. Good.
So now if anything material happens, that is up to you to remove those blockades.
Yes. I understand.
Heed not and pay no attention to those outside forces.
Yes.
You know what the laws of the bees that you sworn to live up to.
That's right, I will. I promise that.
God bless you.
God bless you,
Dr.
Dr.
Johnson.
Johnson.
Good evening, young man.
Good evening, Dr. Johnson.
I'm glad to speak to you.
Thank you.
And glad to say hello. How do you feel?
Just a little in the teeth, a little soreness. I think it's just due to an infection, but my spirits are happy.
I don't see no direct infection, but I do see soreness.
Thank you.
I want you to get a good glass of warm water and put a lot of salt in them, and then hold it in there for a while. It'll sting a little, but and then gargle it down. Don't swallow it.
Understand. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Johnson.
You're welcome.
God bless you.
Good night.
Good night, Dr. Johnson. Thank you. Hello.
Hello.
Dr. Denver,
God bless you,
bless
you are
Dr.
aware that God is in his heaven and all is well with the world?
Yes, we are.
God bless you, sir.
God
God
bless
bless you,
you.
Dr.
Let not your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in the words of the faith. Peace be unto thee.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, son.
Hello, Dad.
Hello, Dad. God bless you.
God bless you.
And I'm glad you're progressing good.
Thank you.
You're going to talk, aren't you?
Yes. This is Tuesday next coming
A week.
A week from next Tuesday.
A week from when?
Next Tuesday.
About a week and a half.
Yes.
Was that a week ago yesterday?
Yes. So it's almost 2 weeks. You're right.
Yes.
They know more than we do, don't you, Clarence?
Well, I'm going to be right there.
Thank you. Dad, I had a question. Yeah, I've been wondering about this for a long time. Did you know Reverend Ann Hart before, have you come to her before I even met her?
I'll answer that in that way. I sent her to you.
Thank you.
Wonderful. 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 Because,
God bless you,
God
Clarence.
bless you. You've been progressing and working on it for a long time. And
God bless you. Don't give this up for anything, son.
No, I won't.
God bless you.
God bless you, Dad. Thank you.
I like that minister of yours.
Yes,
He's wonderful.
He's more than a minister.
Yes, he is.
He's a friend.
true
Yeah.
friend. So wonderful to be here, Dad. So wonderful hearing your voice and being with Spirit. with friends.
God bless you.
God
God
bless you.
bless you.
And so I'll call you Ann Hart from now on.
You call me wherever you want.
All right, God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye, son.
Bye, Dad. God bless you. I love you.
I love you.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. That's
Dr.
beautiful.
Taylor,
God
Bless
bless
I
you.
have opened the meditation and I now close it.
Thank you, Dad.
God bless you, children.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. Oh, thank you. God bless you. That's wonderful. We thank God's angels. We thank God. We thank all of the spirit loved ones that came in tonight and the ones that didn't. We thank Jesus the Christ for opening this beautiful truth to us. Amen. 1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Hello, Jim.
Jim,
Oh, am I?
You're in the seance
seance
room.
with John and Ann. You okay?
Oh, yeah, wait a minute.
You're in the
fine,
seance room.
Jim.
Yeah, I see that.
You're fine.
This is John and Ann.
We're right here. I'm getting the flashlight now.
Here, I'll be right now. I'll do the door.
Okay. You okay, Jim?
Sure.
It's okay to turn on the light?
With the binder.
Oh, John's going to turn it
I'm
on.
already by the door. Is it okay?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, we just want to make sure you're out of trance.
You get me?
Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wonderful. Wonderful, Jim. How you doing?
All right.
Good. A cigarette? I brought you mine.
Good.
Here, take one of mine. Thank you for that seance.
Yes.
You get one?
We all got healing.
Your mother, too.
Yep. Your mother's on a permanent healing list.